Story tonight, a Beaufort County woman is at the center of a statewide debate over which books belong in public schools. After a new South Carolina law opened the door to more bans, she is now resubmitting dozens of challenges. WSCV's Christine Quayle explains what's at stake.
Yes, Tina, so Beaufort County has been at the center of a book ban debate since 2023 when one local woman submitted more than 90 books for removal from public schools. At the time, the county school board voted to remove only a handful, but now that local challenger is resubmitting the books for removal under entirely new rules, and she's winning.
Fall of 2022, we had two individuals who challenged 97 titles in our public schools in Beaufort County. One person challenged 96, one challenged one.
Mary Foster is with Families Against Book Bans, and at the time, she says the book review process was confined to the local level.
The district had a method to follow to review books, and basically they had review committees for each book, and the committees were comprised of a librarian, a school administrator, a district employee, a teacher, and community members.
Under that process, only 5 books were removed in Beaufort County schools, though in 2024,
a policy was proposed by the State Board of Education, and ultimately a regulation was passed that allowed for books to be banned statewide.
Under the newly adopted statute, anything containing, quote, depictions of sexual conduct was no longer allowed, no matter the context. Suddenly, the person who had challenged 96 books was now granted a path to submit appeals for the 91 that were still on shelves. And she's already done so with more than 30.
20-ish of those books, Beaufort County said, we've already reviewed these and passed it on to the state. Unfortunately, the state decided to ban most of them, but then there were 15 more books, 5 that were challenged in March, 5 in April, 5 in May, that came from that original list of 96. And Beaufort County presumably did the same thing, but the state school board said, y'all have to take some action.
In the meantime, many left to wonder who is really making the choice for their children.
We have opt-out forms, right? So if you don't want your child to read that book, you have every right. The concern is that we now have a very small part of the population saying that they know what is best for all students to have access to, and that is the problem.
So tomorrow, WSCV will be speaking with that Beaufort County woman who was challenged over 90 books and continues to resubmit those challenges to the state. The question that remains is when the Beaufort County Board of Education will act on the resubmitted books the state has mandated they rule on, and if they will stand by their original decision. Christine Quayle, WSCV News 3, on your side.